Hey guys, Wanted Constant, and today is my 6th episode of Madden Ultimate Team. I won't have any gameplay in this video, but instead it's just going to be like me going over basically just my squad and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that. And I already started the season. I'm 1-2 right now. I lost my first 2 games, so then I did gauntlet, and now I got a lot of coins and got a lot of players. And right there you'll see I did get the Broncos all blue jerseys for 25,000 coins. So those will be the jerseys I'm running from now on. I just got those because those are my favorite Broncos jerseys. And I'll probably just run them the rest of this Madden year. So yeah. So as you can see, made a couple upgrades on offense. You can see I got John Elway, who's 99 overall. And the reason I got him is because he has good throwing stats, obviously, so he's pretty accurate. But also he has the added advantage of 83 speed, which isn't like crazy, but it's enough where if I need to scramble, sometimes I can pick up a couple yards. And the other nice thing about him is I did have that 96, what's his name? Robert Griffin for a long time, but the only problem with him is he fumbles the ball when you run with him sometimes. So I didn't like that. That's why I got this John Elway. And he also, RG3 also made a lot of inaccurate throws, so I got rid of him. So yeah, I got John Elway. He's been pretty good. And then backup, I'll probably get a fast backup QB just in case I need scramble. I didn't do anything with my running backs besides getting Shane Vereen also, but I'll eventually pick up that 94 overall. What's his name? I can't remember the Saints running back. He'll be my eventual number 1. And then at fullback, I'm going to get Marcel Reese because he's faster than my current fullback. And something I've noticed is with my current fullback, he's so slow that if I need him to pick up a yard, he just excels so slow that he'll get tackled in the backfield. But with someone like Marcel Reese, he's got like 90 excel. I think he'll be able enough to get the first down. So that's that. So I'll eventually pick up him. And then receivers, I don't think I've changed at all since last time. I'm going to replace that Demaryius Thomas with Emmanuel Sanders eventually. And my number 3 receiver, I'm going to get Antonio Brown, the Team of the Year 96. So those are all short guys. The tall receivers are just so expensive, and I don't want to spend my coins on that. And I don't really face catch anyway, so all I really need them to do is get behind defensive backs. So Emmanuel, Antonio, and T.Y. are all fast. And then at number 4, I'm going to get Sammy Watkins. He's just an overall good player. He's 94 overall. He's got pretty good height. And then at number 5, I'll pick up Andre Reed. He again is kind of like Sammy Watkins. He's a little bit taller than my other receivers, and he's got okay stats. And at 6, I'm going to get Percy Harvin. To have a nice speed receiver back there, and so I can have someone doing kick returns besides Josh Brown, because he's not the best at kick returns. I think Percy Harvin's probably faster as well, so that should do it. So that's basically it for receivers, running backs, and all that stuff. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing there. And then, as you guys can see above, I did upgrade my offensive line, although I haven't upgraded my right guard or right tackle yet. But I'm going to. So here at left tackle, I got Taylor Lewan. He's just overall like a really decent card. The only reason I didn't get a better left tackle is because they're just really expensive. Probably because it's the most important position on the offensive line, so I haven't been able to upgrade that yet. But Taylor Lewan's played alright for me, so I'm pretty happy. Josh Sitton is my left guard. He's also, again, pretty good card. He's got really good pass blocking, which I really like. I'd probably prefer pass blockers to run blockers. Although I have started running the ball a little bit more, but I usually prefer to have a better pass blocker than run blocker, but he's not horrible at anything, so overall he's just a good card. I've been happy with how he's played. And then at center, I got John Sullivan. He's kind of the opposite. He's a really good run blocker, but he's not a good pass blocker. But I just like this guy because he's got really good impact block. And he's pretty good at everything else besides pass blocking, but I'm eventually going to upgrade to the 99 Jason Kelsey because that's only like 100,000, so I'll eventually get that, and then get Max Unger is my number 3 center, so I'll have some depth at the offensive line in case someone gets tired or something. So that basically does it for the center. And then at right guard here, this card's pretty horrible, to be honest with you. I need to upgrade this pretty bad. I'm going to get Jahari Evans, the 90 overall. Even though he's 90 overall, he's a really good card. He's got 97 strength, which is probably the most out of any of my offensive linemen. And I think he's got, it's either 97 or, it's either 97 pass block or 97 run block. I don't remember which. But that card looked pretty beastly, so I'll pick up that pretty soon. And then at right tackle, Orlando Franklin's not a bad card. He's got good strength and pass block. He's an abysmal run blocker, though. That has to be said. He's horrible at run blocking. But I'm eventually going to upgrade him to Brian Bulaga, who I think he's probably about on par with the strength and pass block, but everything else is upgraded on him. So Brian Bulaga will eventually place my right guard position. So that basically does it for my offensive line. And then tight end number 1, I'm going to get Rob Gronkowski, the 96 overall. He's not faster. I think he's 1 speed faster than Julius. So he's not going to have that breakaway speed that I've kind of been looking for, but he's just so much better in everything else. And the reason I really want to get Rob Gronkowski is he's got, I think, 88 run block, which is fantastic. Like, that's better than my Orlando Franklin. So way better run block. So that'll be nice. So it'll give me more versatility, along with him being a tall tight end that I can throw to, and hopefully like a security blanket. And then at my tight end number 2, Zach Ertz. I never really throw to him. He's too slow, and he's not a very good card, to be honest. So I'm going to replace him with Antonio Gates, the 96. Antonio Gates, 96, is extremely fast. He's really good, but he just has horrible run blocking. But so does Zach Ertz. So who knows? I might switch that around and just get a good tight end that's good at blocking, and because I don't really pass to my tight end number 2 very often. And that tight end 3, I'm just going to get Jason Witten. He's just good at everything, but he's super slow. Not the best pass block, but I don't intend to use him that much. Really, I only passed to one of my tight ends, which is mainly Julius, so the other 2, I guess I'd rather just prefer to be good at run blocking. So here in defense, you'll see I picked up a couple different players. I picked up that Glover Quinn. I didn't plan on picking him up, actually, but I saw him on the auction house for 40K or something like that, which was a lot cheaper than all the other Glover Quinns. So I just thought, why not? And I picked him up. He's a pretty solid card overall. He's got pretty good catching. Yeah, he's got 82 catch, so he's got good catching. Not the best hit power. And then his backup, I'll eventually get Ha-Ha. So that will be the backup free safety. Here at right outside linebacker, I got Brian Rakpo. He's a good card, but he's got really bad zone coverage, and I need someone that's a little bit better there. So I'm going to get DeAndre Levy, 92. And then eventually I'm going to upgrade to Khalil Mack, who's 100K. And that Khalil Mack card is fantastic. So I'm really impressed with that card, so I want to get that for sure. And then here at middle linebacker, you see I upgraded to Chris Borland, 90 overall. Really solid card, actually. I told you guys that I really like the 85 overall version. So the 90 overall version is just better in every way. So I'm happy with this card. But again, I'm going to upgrade it eventually to CJ Mosley, who's 100K as well. But he's a lot faster, which is nice because I use my middle linebacker, user him, so I need him to be fast. And then I'll eventually get that Jaguars middle linebacker. I can't remember his name. So I'll have 3 middle linebackers just for depth, because my players get tired, so you need to put in subs every once in a while. As you can see, I don't really have any subs right now because I just don't like carrying around all those extra players. And then also I got Anthony Barr as my left outside linebacker. He's pretty solid overall, not bad at all actually. But I'll replace him with the 96 Von Miller. The 98 one's just too expensive right now. And so I'll just get the 96. And then at strong safety, I got TJ Ward, who statistically isn't the greatest. He's kind of slow, got bad man coverage. But he plays better than his card really is. I just kind of let him do his own thing, and he gets big hits off a lot. He actually hasn't caused a fumble yet, I don't think, but he makes big hits constantly. And then to back him up, I'm going to get Deion Buchanan, who doesn't hit as hard, but he's a lot faster, so that'll just give me some more depth right there. In case I want to sub in a faster strong safety if I'm playing deep coverage or something like that. Cornerback, Chris Harris is still going to be my number 1 for a long time. Really good card. Just drops picks, but that's true with every cornerback on my team. So, you see at cornerback number 2, I got Corey Graham. Basically, he's like Chris Harris Jr., a little bit taller and worse by 1 or 2 points in every statistic. The only places that Chris is really a lot better than him is zone coverage and one other I can't remember, but Corey Graham's solid. But I'm going to eventually put Corey Graham at the number 3 cornerback position, and I'm going to pick up Xavier Rhodes to put as the number 2. Xavier Rhodes is really good. He's 6'1 or 6'2, I think. Good catching, good hit power, and he's got ridiculous stats. He's got like 97 man or something like that, so he's like on par with Chris. and he's taller, so he'll eventually be my number 2. And then number 4, cornerback, I'm going to pick up Antonio Cromartie, probably the 92 overall. He's a little bit taller, faster. Not the greatest coverage stats, though, but I just wanted him for a taller cornerback. And then number 5, I'm just going to get Terrence Newman. He's just a okay kind of backup, nothing fantastic. And then here, my right end, Cliff Averill, he's alright, but I need to upgrade him. I think he's probably going to be the next player upgrade. I'm going to upgrade him to JPP, the 94. To be honest, he only goes for like 30k, and he's got 89 speed, a lot of pretty good finesse move, good tackle, all that. So I'm going to get JPP there, and then back him up with, what's his name? I can't remember who I'm going to put it. One of the final edition players, I don't remember his name. So yeah, and then here I got 2 new D tackles, Aaron Donald and Timmy Jernigan. Both these guys are really good. Both are fast, 82 speed and 86 speed, and they're both strong, and they got, good power move, good tackle. Both of them have been really great, actually. Ever since I've gotten them, people really haven't been able to run up the middle. I'm really happy with these 2 guys. And I'll eventually get Vince Wilfork at number 3, and Star Lutulele at number 4. And the reason I want Vince Wilfork so bad is when I'm in my goal line defense, I have 3 D tackles out, and Vince Wilfork is nice because he has such great block shedding and power move that he can just throw some guys off and get to the running back really quick and hopefully stuff him. So that's it for D tackles. And then here at left end, I'm going to pick up Michael Bennett. So I'll get that card eventually. Another reason I really want to get it is you say that Timmy Jernigan and Cameron, Casey Hayward or Cameron, Cameron Hayward. They both wear number 97, and that just really bothers me because sometimes when I see number 97 making a play, I don't know who it is. So yeah, so I'll eventually upgrade that guy to Michael Bennett. So that basically does it for offense and defense. And then here on special teams, I'm just going to pick up a better punter and kicker. The 2 I have planned are at least 90 overall plus. So yeah, guys, that's really all I have to talk about. Thanks for watching if you watched the whole way through. This is going to be the only lineup update I really make for a long time. So expect some gameplay for some opponents soon. That should be sometime this week, but I just want to post a video updating you guys on my lineup since I got a lot of new players. And I want to update you guys to show you what players I'm planning on getting. So I'll be making those passively, doing some solo challenges to get coins and whatnot. So yeah, guys, appreciate you watching, and I will see you guys on the next episode. And yeah, so yeah, guys, thanks again, and have a good day. All right.